Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is gonna be about the first proper video, and in this video we are gonna be painting a Nerf gun, the Nerf Raptorstrike. This is modded in 3 ways. First of all, jam door is not there, took it out for convenience. Second of all, you can see the bolt is forward, but I can still take out and put in the magazine. And when I pull the bolt back, I'm putting my finger here just to stop it slamming, and I pull the trigger, clicks forward. I'll open it up to remove the internals, and I'll also show you how to do the mods. So there's a lot of screws, so I'm not going to show that, and we're going to jump cut now. Okay, and now that all the screws, hopefully, are removed, we can open the gun. Now, first of all, before you actually disassemble your gun, you have to remove the bolt, and if you want to, you can remove the flip-up sight, which is useless. You just open it and just pull it out. You don't actually have to remove screws for that. And now, we open up the gun. There we go. I still have some screws left in the slots, so I'm going to put this up to the side, out of frame. And here we have the internals. You can see there are some parts. Well, mainly just this. I think there's another one. Nope, apparently not. I don't exactly remember where this goes, but essentially, this makes it so that when the bolt is pulled back, you can't pull the trigger or release the magazine. The release mechanism's right here. This is actually pretty important. Well, that tiny white box right there. This, closes when I would just call it a slide, it moves forward. Well, when it moves back, it'll close, so that the dart doesn't just get pushed out the end. I don't exactly remember where this goes. There's also some other stuff. I don't remember exactly where this goes, but I believe it's somewhere around here. I'm not entirely sure, but this collection of parts is actually an additional spring. Just remove them and you're good. I'm pretty sure this goes somewhere here, but you will have to remove this to get to this. This is placed behind it. So you will have to remove this in order to access this. And after that, same thing. From here, you can see there's a rod here, which I just removed. There's a second rod on the other half, which apparently can't be removed. This is what your jam door would normally be attached to. Now, I don't like to paint my internals because you don't really want to paint moving parts. So we'll remove that first and reassemble them afterwards. I will not be painting certain parts and I'll be removing them like this. Oh. I would remove this, but if I'm not mistaken, there's quite a few small components in that. I would not advise you remove that. And while we're here, maybe you can figure out how this fits, because I do not remember. And apparently I still can. And there we go. That is the Raptorstrike disassembly. Yep, it's not that complicated. I also would suggest putting back these screws, because like these silver ones, because they play an important role. You do not want to forget where they go. And I'll be painting the gun over the course of a few days, so yeah. And I lost a screw. Oh, there it is. Should go right here, and there we go. There's also this. Not sure exactly what purpose it has, but it's there, so yeah. Now, I don't actually want to paint this, so I'll have to try to avoid it. I don't really care about this. Okay, so halfway through recording that, the camera ran out of storage, and I continued. So first of all, we have move it. The thing that pushes the bullets. These have been completely painted white, and I do apply a coat of lacquer, which is basically just clear paint. So these are done, and I am going to put them aside. Next, we have the mags. They are mostly done. I do want to paint the inside, and looking at them now, I don't need to, so they're done. So for now, I'll put them over. I have not put the clear coat on yet. Then we have this. Same thing, haven't put the clear coat, but it's done. And I have to flip these pieces to paint the rest of it. Yeah. But it's almost done. And there's the mag release. And the triggers. They are pretty much done, so I am just gonna apply the clear coat and leave them overnight. Because it's late. The iron sight and the this is for the Raptorstrike rail. Holds everything in place, yeah. I'm gonna have to. I think I am going to give this a second coating of white before I proceed with the clear coat. There's these two rubber things. I have already assembled the other one. I'm going to show you how to assemble this one. This is the spring, and it goes in like this. It can't be the other way around, and it can't be here, so it's not too difficult to figure it out. And there we go. Then you put this on top and snap the other half back. However, it can easily get stuck if you've painted it. So you have to make sure that it doesn't. How? Simple. Just do this. Run it back and forth a lot. In my case, it's taking a bit longer, so I'm just gonna cut and, well, it'll just take 1 second for you. So, it's worn down. Now I just have to clip on the other side carefully. So you just align it. Clip it, but you do have to push that down a sufficient distance. Once it clicks, there you go, done. Take the screws, put them back in, obviously, screw them in, and for the main attraction. Painting the whole thing black, and also from this point forward, I'm just gonna time lapse through the whole thing, so yeah.
So put
Okay. The gun has been completely painted. Now, I didn't tape it on camera, but I did put some tape on it. And now, we remove it. It's actually been sitting here for about 2 weeks since the last time I worked on it, so yeah. Oh, look at that. Clean line. Yeah, there's a bit of imperfection here, but I can live with that. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean now. This. Look at that. A perfectly clean line. And well, that's a stock done. Now let's do it for the main body. We just gotta peel off the silver line. Oh, peel open the silver line. Oh wow, that's a lot of tape that flaked off. That's fine. Just gonna tape. Next, this has been covered the entirety of the project. I have never seen it, and I have no idea how to open it, quite frankly. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of black paint flaking off it. I'll have to clean it up later. Well, this isn't very satisfying. There we go. Not the cleanest tape removal in terms of smoothness and actual cleanliness, but it does look great. I'm gonna go wash my hands really quick because, yep. Now, for those of you who are concerned, not much to be concerned about. It's just paint flakes. Just wash your hands and don't eat them, I suppose. There's still some tape left, which I'll try to remove. Quite frankly, that might be a bit difficult. There we go. It's fairly clean. I can't tell what's paint flakes. Now, those are paint flakes, which I'll deal with later, but yeah. Nice and clean. Now for the other one. Likewise. Ooh, I believe that's some leftover tape. Looks like it. Ooh, didn't think about that. There we go. Peel it clean off. I think there's still some tape left. I don't really know. But regardless, it is nice and clean. Bit of tape residue, but that's fine. Now, right, I forgot. The front muzzle thing, I don't really know what to call it. Let's try to find a ledge to pull it from. There we go, there's one right here. Not very clean tape removal though. Go beat some of the flakes off of it. I believe these flakes I have to go deal with later. And honestly, I just want to assemble this. I'll deal with that later. But first, let's clean the table. It's time for the reassembly. I kept all my screws here. First, we need to take these and well, reassemble them. Well, put them together. Just gotta, there we go. I did in the end decide to remove it, like I said earlier, I think. There we go. Half number one. I believe no, this is not the half everything goes on, this is the top half. This is the half that everything goes on. And same thing with the other one, we just have to align everything and put the back half onto the front half, like so. This is the priming indicator, and it goes right there. Next, we need all the various components. If you want small components here, we're just gonna pour out. Yep. Next, the magwell thing. If anyone actually knows what this is called, please put it down in the comments. I have no idea what this is actually called. This goes at the back. We'll do that later. This is the plunger, and it's spring. This, now this is actually fairly complicated, kinda, because it has to go in through here. Yeah, it goes in like that. Spring, and this. This goes in right here. Now this is where it gets tricky. You see, this slots in here, like so. And this goes like in that small hole right there. Now you do want to make sure you align the this properly, because it can be pretty annoying if you don't. You get the orientation correct. These two fins should be on top. Then next, there should be a slot in the back, if I can get to it. There we go. This is how you should assemble it. Done. Make sure it works, just like that. And the last screw is a deep one. And there we go. This has been my journey on painting my Nerf gun. And maybe a basic guide in painting yours. And like and subscribe if you liked it. If you don't, then just, well, you made it all the way to the end, so you must have liked it. Okay, peace out.